just had a cracking idea to make a video. Oh, this is October. Now, what? Before we get onto the pontoon, we've got to get our life jacket on. And the simplest way, in my opinion, you face it towards you, put your arm on the opposite side and swing it all around your shoulders. Just tip that up, put your arm in there, and that's going to come back and settle on your shoulders. Put your collar up, make things more comfortable. Main thing with these is you've got to connect, you've got to fasten them. They've got to be fastened. If you don't fasten it and you go in the water, your life jacket will stay on the surface, you'll come out of it to the bottom. Got to fasten your life jacket. Clunk click, done. Some life jackets push together, this one pushes through into another buckle. Pull it up tight, have a nice snug fit, just so you can slip your fingers around. And that'd be great. You should have a nice day. Boat 22, that's my boat for the day. Make sure you stick to the same boat that's allocated to you on most reservoirs. I'm going to put all this stuff down before I get in the boat. Get yourself in the boat, keeping your weight down all the time. Just gives you a bit better balance. You don't want to be up high, leaning and whatnot. Just keeps your weight over to one side. Keep yourself nice down, good grip on the boat. When you get into these boats, it's going to go down. The weight of you is going to push the boat down, so just be ready for that. It's not going to go up underneath, it's just going to go down a bit. As soon as you're in, get yourself well into the boat, into the bottom of the boat, get yourself sat down as fast as you can. Then you'll get a feeling of the boat. Loading your kit in. Instead of walking over and falling into the water with all your kit under your arms, just place it down there within easy reach. Then you can put all your stuff into your boat, placing it down where you want it. It might take getting on for 2 minutes of your day, but it saves 2 hours drying yourself off, going home, getting clean clothes on, spitting the weed out. This is the easiest way. My boat's loaded up now, so I'm going to get myself in position, stay down the centre of the boat, be aware it's going to move. Now I've stopped, the boat will carry on. I might just carry on. As soon as you can, get yourself sat down again. Now it's time to get all your kit set up. Set all your rods up now. If you have it all set up with your rods sticking out and flies sticking out, think of people around you. You'll be hooking other people. You'll be breaking your own rods. Get yourself into your boat, then tackle yourself up. We're in the boat and we've got to get the engine started, otherwise it's a long old row up there. How to start it? We've got fuel. Make sure there's plenty of fuel. Pick the can up, feel the weight, plenty of weight. And then we've got to get fuel to the engine from the can. On your fuel line, you prime this primer bulb till it firms up. Once that's firm, you know there's fuel up to the engine. Now to start the engine, we've got a hand throttle here. Put that on around about 1/3 of the range of revs. The gears, got to ensure that's in neutral. Most engines have got a gear lever on the side or around this area. Forward is the front of the engine, neutral is straight up normally, and then straight back is reverse. But it's written on the side. Make sure it's in neutral. To tell whether it's in neutral, just pull ever so slowly and it'll come out of. If it stops, it's probably in gear. Now start, ensure the kill cord's connected, which is slipped behind the stop button. We'll need a choke out because it's a cold day, but most times you should start an engine fresh. First time of the day, start it with the choke out. Pull the cord out to engage. As soon as it's engaged, then smartly pull. We're lucky it started first time. Usually takes 2 or 3 attempts if you've got everything right. Slowly put the choke in, engines will pick up, and now you just reduce it on the throttle. Just make sure it runs, let it tick over, let it warm up before you leave the pontoon. One thing to remember, to check your telltale. This little jet of water here will ensure your engine stays cool throughout the day. If it's blocked at all, have a word with the supervisor, the wardens, whoever, wherever you are, have a word with someone in charge. They should be able to unblock it. It's nice and warmed up now, should be able to go. But to stop your engine, which is an important thing to know, this is important to starting it, it's your stop button here. Sometimes it's on the tiller arm, but have a look before you start your engine where the stop button is. To stop it, you either press the button, keep your finger on, or pull the kill cord. A single man boat, by the way, should have this attached to him. And when he's motoring along, doesn't have to be on the pontoon, as soon as he sets off, have this attached onto his life jacket, his belt, as long as it's attached to him. So if he did have the misfortune to fall out, the engine stops straight away. The beauty of that stopping is the boat doesn't carry on away from you when you're left stranded in the middle of the reservoir, or even worse, the engine don't kick over and keeps coming round and attacking you. The propellers are quite nasty things when you're in the water, fending off a 15-foot boat.